One thing Dad's famous for is his ability to fall asleep or take a nap at will. I remember once in a taxi in Denmark, about a 20-minute ride, Dad turned to me, said, "I'm going to take a nap. You keep talking to the driver." Puts his head back. Within 5-10 seconds, he's snoring. If we ever made fun of him for this skill, he would say, "Hey, being able to fall asleep easily is a sign that you're at peace with the Lord. So if you can't do it, maybe there's something wrong." He was kidding, I think.
You know, Dad, growing up in Argentina, they had a lot and then they lost everything. So he's always been good with his finances, but there's also a little bit of a quirkiness too. And he would be traveling, especially overseas, with a big giant roll of $100 bills, because he's a big believer. Hey, if something goes down, something goes wrong, there's a revolution, nothing takes the place of being able to just bribe your way out of whatever the situation is. So the bulge in his sock is not a weapon, it's a roll of greenbacks.
Now, some people wear shorts, some people don't wear shorts. I get that. This is a guy that has literally almost never worn shorts. He has it in his head that his legs are like horrifically bad, and they are pale. He thinks they're pale. They're pale. Well, obviously, if you never wear shorts, they're going to be pale. But they're not that bad. He's a pretty athletic guy, especially for like 84. But literally, I've seen shorts on him a few times ever. Like, I don't think outside even, though, inside the house.
We just thank you, Dad and Mom. We're grateful for all that you've done, and we just sort of celebrate you today. I'm not sure if that's exactly what we're doing, but that's what I'm doing. I thank God for you. One of the things I've really loved about Mom and Dad, having worked with them for 25 years since that time, is, you know, I was Dad's personal assistant for many, many years, and I just went everywhere that he went. I was with him. And I saw the consistency of his life. I mean, that's an amazing thing. Whatever he was saying and doing in front of people or in groups that gathered is exactly what was happening between him and I behind the scenes.
We saw him get up every day really early. And sometimes people would say to me, "Is he preparing messages?" And I'm like, I think he's not so much. Yeah, sure, he's doing that, but he's mostly just in the Word talking to God. But I love my dad. And respect him.
His genuine desire to see people come to Christ, the conviction that the most important way you could use your life is to introduce people to Jesus Christ, and the conviction that everybody can play a role in sharing the gospel. It's not just for someone like him who has a unique gift in proclaiming the good news, but that every believer could consider it a joyful blessing, a joyful responsibility to be able to winsomely introduce people to Jesus Christ.
He's the same person behind the scenes as you would think when you hear him speak or hear him on the radio. He's definitely the real deal, and I love him very much.